this second season.
All right, it'll be Lasso and Surreal jump. Gordon with a nice kick out. Jamal Fuller with a drive and a beautiful pass. Lasso can't finish, but the tip in will go. The boards. And here's LIU. Great penetration. Lasso again, and Long Island coaching for LIU. There's another turnover for Georgia. This is going to be a breakaway for Greg Gordon. It is 6-0 Sharks.
LIU.
Here's Jeremiah Wilkinson, now to Ross, now to Blue Kane. Kane for Surreal, and the jam! Another turnover, give a hot potato. Wilkinson forces it up, won't go. Surreal on the offensive window, it's stripped away out of bounds. 14 games home and away. And the number 2 pick, Central Connecticut State, as Blue Kane fires a 3 and knocks it down. It's tournament. It goes on home court based on seeding, so that's a huge game out of the gate. Great drive inside by Davis and rejected. Love the lefty block as well. Nifty move by Davis. Beautiful feed for Gordon.
There's a screen. They just switch it, so it's tough.
Now try the alley-oop. Surreal gets the shot up, and the stick-back jam goes for Dylan James. Blue Kane driving. 9-7 LIU and an interception. LIU back the other way. It's Gordon streaking and jamming.
He's a very
Jamal Fuller averages 15 per game. Fuller's got a little muscle. Left corner 3-ball swish. Goes back up by 5. Wilkinson, the runner goes, and a foul. He is a savvy scorer.
And he kept me on the bench because I couldn't stay in front of him.
And what I always remember going back, heck of a job with LIU as Fuller steps to the corner, drives into a double. Nice pass underneath, and the finish off the bench. You get at least 4.8 points per game. Here's Spur from the right elbow. Davis will push it ahead for LIU. Sharks with the ball, up 2. Nice feed underneath, stripped away. This will go straight to Gordon, who knocks it down.
15. He knows this game. He is definitely the guy for this Georgia Bulldog basketball team.
Boy, there's Gordon with a bucket. He is a 6-2 run. And their defensive pressure is giving Georgia fits. Deep 3 by Millender's good.
Smurf right on.
Gets a screen, loose ball knocked away. Miranda gets it back, only 3 to shoot. Davis into the corner. 3-ball, no go.
Somebody like Rod Strickland. They are just going to come at you in waves.
And Miranda with the finish. In Starkville. Here's Millender with a drive. In deep. Good kick. Georgia moving it nicely. Wilkins 3. Got it. It's been a while since Georgia was in a tight and tough game. The Cincinnati game was tight in the first half. Davis 3. What an answer.
And he's averaging 16 points a game.
Hey, Kareem Stagg with the finish. Another good-looking freshman. Georgia within 5. Fuller. Miranda out high. Miranda again, the big man off the bench, guarded by one of Georgia's big men, Stagg. Great ball moving, a strip parallel to the baseline. Back for Gordon, shot clock to 6 as LIU spreads it out. Nice feed. Miranda with a baby hook. Does it in deep. Good kick. Catchings, little dipsy-do. Wilkinson, 7 to shoot. Nope. And days at mid-March. As they kick it around nicely. Step back corner 3. That is blocked there by Catchings out of bounds.
In this kid.
Here's Wilkinson going left through traffic against Gordon. Yes, and 1.
SEC for Georgia.
And Georgia with the offensive rebound. Chance for a 4-point possession as Ross goes up strong and scores. Dylan James going to take it. Wilkinson in the corner. The southpaw misses. Kane up high and the tip won't go. Go with Stagman Coliseum. LIU with a drive from Davis. The floater good over Surreal. Now let's see if Gordon and LIU can take advantage of numbers. Fuller with a pull-up 3. It's good.
They're not going anywhere.
No, just to get some of those penetration looks that they've done such a good job getting tonight. 5 points off the bench. He averages 4.6. Nice touch. Real with another block. It goes right to Fuller, who drives, misses. Fuller with another chance, and he draws the foul. Stepping to the strike. Second leading score for the Sharks of LIU. Swish. Illinois and Notre Dame saying the same thing as Fuller hits them both. And
they're playing just swarming defense. This team is going to be hard for Georgia.
Contest.
And I just found out a couple of weeks ago from his dad that he's from
Davis for Fuller. Fuller, 17-footer, good. He's feeling it. How about Jamal Fuller?
Just a very capable scorer.
Millender, Bailey for a three. Got it. Georgia needed that.
Yes, Bates. You know, his stay here at Georgia. I think he has pro potential.
Now LIU working it in with Malachi Davis. Georgia switches. Davis will drive against Stagg. Floated up. The two. Georgia just having trouble maintaining possession. Catching's three ball is good.
Beautiful, beautiful catch.
Fuller with a good head fake. Now on the baseline, Gordon, beautiful pass. They move it nicely around the perimeter. Moran can't cash in though. Murph Billender is giving George some good energy off the bench. Here's Blue Kane. He'll set the feet for three and knock it down.
Dogs, but really it's been domination from LIU, so they have to be able to stop the bleeding.
Jake Wilkins wide open for the dunk. LIU by one. Davis with a drive, the lob, and the finish from Gordon. And a whistle, Mike White.
Team, they are very comfortable, you know, going one-on-one against the Dogs in man-to-man.
Davis for Fuller. He pulls the trigger, misses.
It's just an unfortunate play.
And Fuller is now a perfect 5 for 5. Catchings to Kane. Kane against Fuller. Nice sidestep. Can't finish though. Rebound tip. Two catchings. Gibson, no good. Fuller on the boards. And here's Gordon. Ross tries to catch up. Gordon gives LIU a 4-point.
Side out, you know, because that will, you know, get LIU in foul trouble. And then it can kind of calm them down.
Three. The LIU lead is 2. Davis, a point guard, under 10 to shoot. High screen from Miranda, pick and roll. Davis, the penetration, that one's short.
And them make Georgia work a little harder on the defensive end.
Bailey for the lead, good for the first time tonight. The Dogs. Millender going to have to get it up quickly. Just ahead of the buzzer, it's good, and that's the biggest shot of the game for Georgia.
Man, what a! I just feel the energy shift right now, and it is because of Smurf, you know, just basically probing and, you know, going down the lane.
Can't finish underneath. Jake Wilkins creates a loose ball. Surreal with the drive, the bump, and the bucket. Clock at 5. LIU got to get moving. Here's Gordon, 2 to shoot. Into the corner, Davis 3, no good.
All the dirty work, and the Dogs need him right now.
Jake Wilkins with a twist. James Wilkins.
Great activity.
Stick-to-itiveness on the boards. Here's Fuller with a drive, loses the handle out of bounds to Georgia. Nice feed out for Millender. A kick back for Bailey. The lefty's 3-ball won't go. James's tip-in is good. And that is stripped away from Moran. Here's Jake Wilkins, fly it in and finish it off the square with a feint.
You know, that's just really a coach's dream.
He missed them both. Loose ball though. Now 14 for LIU, 10 for Georgia, so -4 for the Sharks. Here's Blue Kane through the paint with the finish. I think there are about 8 players within 2 feet of the rim right there. Here's Ross for 3, no go. Fuller tips that rebound, and it's correct.
Because again, the Dogs have them rocking back on their heels, but they got to be able to take a punch and keep it going.
And does.
I still think UGA has to stand
by 5. Dylan James with 6. Joe Mo Goings underneath Gordon, blocked away by Kane. Gordon again, yes.
Gordon is really
Bob off the backboard trying to get it to Stagg.
Beautiful.
Davis.
Speed.
Yes.
In
what
transition.
A pass from Gordon. They might get out of reach, but not at all. Wilkinson with the drive.
Crazy.
Into the corner. Yes. James for 3. As Georgia with the ball in a 5-point lead. 7.5 to go. Wilkinson over Lassou off the window. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Inbounds for Gordon with a dunk.
Now that was cashing in on the baskets in the paint.
Stagg hits the first. There's also that wear down factor. Back to your point.
Your team like LIU, they're bred for this.
And Stagg now with 7. The lead is 7. Tries to feed it underneath, and it's stolen away by James. Wilkinson on the run. To the hole with the finish.
Beautiful.
Stay tough. That's 4 fouls now, Malachi Davis. But I think the most underrated facet of this Georgia team is outstanding. As Millender misses the second. Blue Kane with a rebound and a foul.
Are tough to defend, hard to keep in front of you.
Blue Kane hits the first.
Guy for the Dogs.
You can appreciate this, Laterro. He's hit double figures now in every game. Here's Gordon on the drive. He's tripped from behind, but the line. He missed this one as well. LIU's missed 3 free throws in a row on this trip. With Georgia leading by 7, 10 to shoot. Deep 3, good!
Beautiful lose in the NEC.
Millender fakes the 3. Draws a defender, the points. Make it 9.
Georgia just keeps these guys 35 minutes a night. They all are fresh, and they, it spells trouble when they have
out. If they're in the dance, as James drives, lob surreal, alley-oop, here tonight. It's 80-68. Davis with the drive, nice pass underneath. Fuller with the bank shot.
Real wasn't in foul trouble. He would have gotten that, but he wants to stay in the game.
Bailey, that might be the dagger. Dogs lead by 13. Kane with the drive against Goings. That's going to be a foul, and Georgia took 21.
Shot more. He's playing with such great confidence. I just love Blue.
Surreal on the back end. He could just gamble a little bit more. He forecourt. Rod Strickland still coaching. You know that. Gordon, lob, Miranda, 72. Millender going to drive right. Lob surreal again.
To Orlando, and I was a backup point guard. I said, how tough is it going to be? I said, I have a guy that's great running mates. Nick Anderson, Penny Hardaway, Dennis Scott.
Great teams. They've led for a majority of the contest as Ross can't finish, but Stagg can. He's got 9. Georgia will run out the clock. Stagg 9 points, 8 rebounds. This one's over.
What you waiting on now? This is what all of this has led up